placed a rib.
Yeah, I can tell.
No, I know that part.
Yeah.
I'm more curious about how one
I'm
did that.
I'm with a friend, a good friend, who's telling us we're going to take the boat into Wildfire Golf Course up in the Kawarthas. And it's beautiful there.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it. And I've got my clubs with me, and I go to take one step into the boat, and the boat kind of gets away from me a little bit. Now I've got a choice to either get my clubs wet or fall awkwardly and break 3 ribs. And I chose to break 3 ribs. Yes.
But the
Yes.
club's okay. Did you
The
break
clubs
any
were
shafts? Everything's
Okay.
intact in the golf bag.
And
What time of day was this?
this was 10 a.m.
No cocktails.
No.
Wow.
Maybe still
A couple
maybe
from the night before.
the night
Yeah,
before.
okay.
You
And-
were at a 0.00.
And now I'm still so excited about golfing and driving into the first tee on the boat that
You
I,
played.
I shook it off.
You played.
I bruised something. I'm fine. I went and played 15 holes, and then the last 3 was if I got speared by
adrenaline wore
every guy I've ever fought in my whole life.
Oh my.
Yeah.
15 holes with 3 broken ribs. Like
How many
fresh.
over if you threw 15?
Oh no, I was. Here's the truth.
Slowed things down a little.
I completely slowed my swing down.
yeah.
Everything went straight, but only like 90 yards. But actually, I could put it back into the slot a little better. I hit it flush a lot better. Just didn't go anywhere.
Golf tips by Kip. Just snap a couple of ribs if you want to straighten out your drives.
Wow. Well, that's fantastic.
Well, glad you're
Yeah.
better. Have you golfed since? Are you better?
Yeah, I've snuck in a little bit here and there, but
I only played 50 times
I'll
this
just
summer.
tell you officially. I'll tell you what I told my wife: chipping and putting only. Just chipping and putting.
You're out there just Bryson DeChambeauing it.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. So, Sammy, good day or good summer too, right?
Oh, I mean-
couple of 70s.
Yeah, I think maybe
75 last
maybe
week.
5 or 6
Yeah, I mean-
70s. But here's the thing: like, I was working, but I'm doing a lot of my shows in my basement. I'm golfing. I'm heading there, and then I'm doing stuff after. Like, it wasn't exactly cracking rocks all summer, boys. But I was here and you weren't.
It
So
looked social. I saw
a lot of
your,
social, a lot of friends. Lucky guy.
Well, we hope all our listeners and followers have enjoyed the summer as much as we have. We continue to kind of talk about summer because I don't want to get into the Connor McDavid talk because I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon. So should
Now,
we just,
hold on.
Should we just skip?
It's not going anywhere
It's
soon,
not
or
going
he's
anywhere.
not going
No.
anywhere anytime soon.
The story isn't going anywhere
Okay.
anytime soon.
The story is. But
Okay, so all right. Let's
So what,
Let's-
have you,
let's
what,
get
are
into
your, what are your thoughts? I mean,
Okay, let's just, first of all, go back a little bit. Okay, let's go back those 78 days or so when we left. And the feeling was for both of you, what? On Connor McDavid.
I mean, they had gone to back-to-back Stanley Cup finals. He is, yeah, I mean, Leon re-signed. Everything pointed to re-sign.
We didn't necessarily feel like it could have happened July 1st, but we felt between July 1st and at some point over the summer, late July, August, that something was going to get done.
Yeah.
We're all on the same boat there?
I thought that there was simply no shot that we come in for our first show of Real Cup Reborn and that he is unsigned. I thought there's no possibility of that happening. That's how I felt.
And then what, about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, he kind of dropped the first hint that I'm going to take my time. And then obviously Elliot and Kyle with their 32 thoughts caught up to him last week. And then he really put the message out that nothing's going to happen for the next little while.
Just kind of. So he just wants to see how things are going to go. He just wants a sec to where are we at here? Take stock of things, see what the team looks like, what the team's going to do.
I just think that's a load of crap. I do.
You do. I don't.
Listen, I'm not
I
saying
don't
that
at
I'm not suggesting that he's full of crap. Like, I'm not suggesting that. What I'm suggesting is that what is it that he needs to see? What is it that's going to happen? What is that message that is crystal clear where he definitively says, okay, now I know? What is it for you?
Well, the biggest thing for McDavid is winning. He has won many Hart trophies now. I think 3 and Lindsay's, and they've won, they've been to the finals, they all-star teams.
That's winning.
I know, but he hasn't won the Stanley Cup. And so he wants to know that he has a chance to win the Stanley Cup.
But he does. He's done it for 2 years in a row.
This year he does, for sure.
He did it last year. He had a chance to win it last year, and he had a chance to win it the year before.
Sure. But who are the young guys in that lineup who are going to push them over the hump in the coming years?
So what you're telling me now then is if he wins the Stanley Cup, he resigns, and if he doesn't, he leaves. That's what's going to happen?
No.
Okay, then we're back to square one.
Yeah.
What is it that he needs to see?
I think they need some influx of other players, a couple of guys that make him go, we've got a core. It's not just me and Leon.
Okay, so when does he see that? November, December, February, like what? Hyman's still on a 35, 40 goals pace,
But
50 goal
Hyman's
pace.
older.
But they've done it
Ekholm's
for
getting
2
older.
years now.
Yeah.
Just assume that Hyman's going to be great again and Leon's going to be great again. And so where are you? What do you need?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly what it is. I think it's
Answer it. What does he need?
I have been asking these very questions since the first Hockey Canada presser where he came out and was kind of wishy-washy with Sam Reinhart sitting beside him being like, oh, this is kind of my fault. But there's no negotiation involved. That's what I keep coming back to.
100%. Edmonton's like, tell us.
It's like, whatever you're willing to put pen to paper for, we will do it. So it's not money. And even Bowman said that himself. It's not about money. And
It's going to be a feeling.
he said,
Be a feeling.
I mean, he said to Elliot and to Kyle that, we have everybody here. I mean, he's not going to be like, yeah, we need a goalie. Stu Skinner's no good. Like, he's not going to say that in a public forum or whatever. But the goalie sticks out there.
Yep, that's a great one.
That's, to me, where you're going into this season with Stu Skinner and Pickard still, right? That's the pairing. Last I checked.
I checked. Got
Like-
some checking here.
I do think that's probably not going to change, but that's something he's looking at. Like, are they good enough to win with him? Like, I'm coming up with reasons. You're looking at me funny, Kipper, but I don't know.
I am looking at you funny
I have
because
no idea what it is.
So
So hold on, though. No. Let me turn the shot. Where are you driving? Because your point is that there's nothing that's going to satisfy.
I don't see an answer for the method to where he's going right now.
I don't think he's
see
going
an
to sign
answer.
at all.
I think if he signed today or tomorrow a 2 or 3 year deal, I would look at him and I'd say, what was that all about? What did that accomplish? What did that, like, why did you put everybody on eggshells, walking on eggshells for your fans, your corporate people, your boss?